Okay, these two figures are from the original lineup of the vintage collection from 2011-12. So they're both the Phantom Menace line, and somehow Star Action figure. I think they've still got quite a lot of older figures left. Had these for sale in their on their online store, so I thought I'd grab them. I think they worked out at £15, 16 quid each. You're only limited to one each. You can only order one each. I think they had the Bomb Vindom as well, but by the time I went on, he'd sold out. So I chose the Naboo Royal Guard and the Anakin Skywalker, or Lil'Annie as we tend to call him. I mean, before 2012 and Disney taking over Star Wars, the Phantom Menace was probably the most loathed of the Star Wars movies. But since Disney's cack-handed and generally poor handling of the movies, these are not the most hated of the Star Wars movies now. So, Phantom Menace line, then there was quite a lot of figures in this run. There was about 12 of them, so it was one of the only vintage collection waves or series of figures that I was able to collect, the whole lot of them, all the 12 Phantom Menace figures. So, I mean, even these sell for quite high, like I checked on eBay before I bought this just to see what this one sold for, and he's going for about 80 in the US, and the Naboo Guard slightly cheaper, he's going about 30. So I was getting it for 16 quid, so why not? And getting this Anakin for the same price. I've got both of these. So actually the Naboo Royal Guard was the first one I chose back in the day when I went to Toys R Us and this line appeared, the Phantom Menace wave. This was the first one I chose. So back then it would have been about £8, 9 quid. So that's the first one I chose. So obviously I like the design of the Naboo Guard, and quite a good design. So we'll start with the Naboo Guard and then we'll look at little Anakin. So I mean, what's really nice is the condition of the card. It's really mint. So it's a beautiful piece. Got quite a good image on the card. It's got the European stickers that block out the information there. Figure's quite amazing. Very nice. It's your Naboo Royal Guard. There's the blaster he comes with. Quite detailed, quite a nice sculpt. All the paperwork. Back of the card, VC83. So this sticker's been added. Star Wars The Vintage Collection, Naboo Royal Guard, new. (2012). 9 years ago, I would have been 42 then. Quite a nice looking figure. One of my favourites of the Phantom Menace wave. This one you could certainly army build. Very nice condition. Then we got Anakin Skywalker. So the Naboo Guard is VC83, and then this Anakin I think is VC80. So I've got this one I think on the US card. So it has that, probably has that, but it doesn't have the black stickers at the top. Quite a cool piece. I reviewed my one a while back where I was talking about Jake Lloyd and the sort of how, you know, all the dialogue George Lucas made him say was afterwards was he was sort of teased at school and stuff like that, because he's sort of had a hard time of it since then, which is totally not his fault. I mean, it's more George Lucas's decision to begin with a child rather than Anakin being a bit older. It's quite funny, there's like a little dent there that seems to be possibly reinforcing, because I think this is just totally mint condition. So nice. And it's got the Darth Maul offer there as well. So you could win a life-size Darth Maul statue signed by George Lucas and more. Very mint card. There's the warnings at the bottom. Celebrate the Star Wars saga, VC80. Quite a nice piece, this. You get the training ball, the lightsaber, the training helmet, and the unlit lightsaber, and Lil'Annie. Okay, so those are the two figures. I picked up the Star Action figures. Even if they're sold out in the online store, you can go to eBay, Star Action figures, and they should still have these. Very pleased, both are unpunched. Very nice. Okay, so I hope you like looking at those two. Cheers, goodbye.